College Success Arizona presents Meet Our Team. Each month, College Success Arizona is featuring a team member and employee. We also feature team members working with programs and organizations supported and or affiliated with College Success Arizona, and all with the goal of increasing Arizona's college attainment rate. This month, we feature Christine Thompson, the project manager with Acheive60AZ.
Well, Achieve60 Arizona is right now an alliance of about 70 organizations that come from the education sector, from community-led organizations, business entities, philanthropy, all who have come together around the goal to increase Arizona's educational attainment, postsecondary attainment. And the goal was announced last September to have a goal of 60% of Arizonans to have some type of postsecondary credential or degree by 2030. And that effort is now becoming an organizational effort. So we're changing that alliance into an organization that will support that goal and the ongoing efforts in years to come.
And how did you come to be associated with Acheive60AZ?
Well, I've been involved in public policy for a number of years, and one of the Achieve60 board members approached me and asked me if I'd be interested in working on the project as it transitioned into its next organizational phase.
And can you tell us the best thing about your job?
I'm really inspired by the cross-sector collaboration that's happening to increase the post-high school attainment. Helping to facilitate that collaboration and translate the mission of the organization into policy and action is really exciting.
And why do you feel that increasing Arizona's college attainment rate is so important?
You know, increasing the post-secondary attainment rate is so important because the rising tide really lifts all the boats. Increasing attainment for Arizonans is key for both individual opportunity and for the economic success of the state. Higher education rates are associated with lower unemployment, increased resilience during economic downturns, and higher wages for individuals. Those higher wages translate into greater economic power for the person who's getting those higher wages, but it also means more state and local tax revenues. And higher rates of education are also correlated with a decreased use of government programs like social services and other government programs. So really when we talk about increasing attainment rates, be it a high-value credential or some type of degree, you're really looking at opportunities for people not only for their lifetime, but you're increasing opportunities for the entire state and its economic well-being.
And what is your vision for Arizona of the future?
The Arizona of the future, I hope, is thriving due to our diversified and skilled talent pool.
If you had a message for a student just starting out with their college career, what would that message be?
College is a great opportunity to explore. Take interesting courses and participate in different activities. For those like me who are unsure about what they wanted to do after college, it's a great time. That exploration can really help you identify what career to pursue.
And Christine, can you tell us a little bit about your background, your hometown, where you grew up, that sort of thing?
Sure. I moved to Arizona when I was a small child, so I count the greater Phoenix area as my hometown. I went to Mesa Public Schools, both for elementary, junior high, and high school, and then also attended our state's universities. I went to the University of Arizona for my undergraduate and law degrees, and I'm married with twin preschool-age boys.
What was your first or most interesting job?
Most interesting for me was during my junior year in college, I was an intern at the Arizona House of Representatives. I hadn't really thought of public policy as a career path until that internship. While that opportunity taught me about politics and the political process, the friendships and professional relationships I developed in that position have lasted decades.
And can you tell us more about your career history?
Sure. As I said previously, I spent my career in public policy and advocacy. After college, I was the executive director of a small nonprofit that advocated on behalf of university student interests. I went back to school and earned my law degree, and after worked at the University of Arizona College of Law as a development officer, so a fundraiser. My passion for public policy continued, and I moved back to Phoenix. I served as the lobbyist for the State Bar of Arizona. And after serving there for several years, I was recruited to become a government relations professional at the Arizona Board of Regents, which at that time it was exciting for me. I had been previously lobbied the board as a young professional out of college, and then I had served as student regent while I was in law school. So it was fun to take on that staff role. And then moving on from there, I served as executive director of the State Board of Education, and currently I'm an independent consultant.
And on a more personal level, can you tell us about your hobbies, maybe a favorite pastime?
Sure, I really enjoy gardening and playing outside with my kids.
And do you have a culinary specialty?
Well, I like to follow recipes when I bake, but I like to experiment a lot when I'm cooking in the kitchen, and my boys like to help me cook.
In the kitchen, do you have a guilty pleasure?
Oh, I love chocolate, so I think chocolate's my guilty pleasure.
And musically, is there one band that you would listen to for the rest of your life?
I think I could listen to U2 forever.
That's a good choice. And what is your proudest moment?
Now, I've got a lot of proud moments, but I think I have a new one every day with my twins when they learn something new and do something new. So every day is a new proud moment with my boys.